Okay, hopefully the mic's good on this, but I'm gonna do a quick commentary on uh Kase's run. Just the main gist of it. It's a hexes build. Um, so the point is that we're doing hybrid, and we're trying to use hexes to optimize the late game. So on his run, he does the start with hexes. I mean with explorer, and I think it's probably better for this to do swordsman, because then your stats are easier. You don't have to do extra levels to use rapier. So what the hell was that? I already did that. Okay, bro. Um. Anyway, so most of the start is like the exact same as every other run, but the reason why we're going to Norman's Wharf is because since we're hybridizing the whole route, we're gonna use urine and dark weapon. I guess I don't have chrome audio on. Whoops. Okay, there. Okay. That's forest, you know, and love. Okay, so this is what I mean. Like, in his run, he goes and gets like a bunch of levels. Here, I'll show the levels so that you can look at it. Yeah, exactly. Okay. And he doesn't use Craftsman's Hammer too, which is like a sin, but you know, it's fine. Alright, Forest. Let's see. So the main things that we need to look out for here. This is pretty much just +6 start for shulva. It's like the same thing. All the gear. +6 plus whatever on the bow. It doesn't really matter for the bow levels. And then, okay, this is all up to the player. Like, you can kind of route this however that you really want. That's why it's not very significant for me to go through the whole thing. Okay, he kills this guy. It's up to you. It's like 1,800 or whatever souls. It's like 10,000 extra souls from that guy. Okay, cheese for the chunk, and we don't kill Notchka because it's shulva here. So then this another sin, grabbing stone ring for some reason. Anyway, okay, that's you go to 99, not 98. Okay, so now we're getting into the actual important stuff. So this is for getting this either with the bow or craftsman's hammer is for dark rapier for double damage on this route. You could experiment with getting the lightning. What do you call it? The lightning, the bolt stone from shulva, and using that, and then dark on your chime. That's also possible. And seeing how the lightning damage will work. Anyway, so gutter. I think we just kill giants now. Okay, yeah, shulva. So you know, giants. Or, you know, you just sit here and kill them, and then rotten. a lot of the things are weird in this game because it's modded, if you're wondering. Okay, so you kill Rotten. I guess he kills him again. Okay, 2 Rottens at the start, that's fine. No flinching for this Rotten, just kind of annoying, but you get more souls. Yeah, he's gonna level. Okay, that's a good idea. So... yeah. This is for the double damage build. And strength is so that you can like use the bow or something. I don't know. I actually don't really know. Could just be for the bow. Okay. This is DLC key and branch. Witch Tree branch is what it's called. The buff or the staff. Anyway, okay. So here's all the hexes that you get, and the hexer's hood, and these 2 resonant soul things that he buys, Great Resonant Soul and Resonant Soul, are the main difference between this run and any other average shulva run. And the whole reason why I'm even making this video to begin with. Because using Great Resonant Soul and Resonant Soul on the end game is like, for a ranged approach to DS2, is like really good. Because if you can kill things faster from range without you needing a bow, and you get the double damage because of Dark Weapon and the Dark Stone, it's a huge improvement. And also you can get Yearn, so... I mean, it's 2026, right? So everybody probably knows what getting Yearn is. But basically you just come down here. He's selling all of his stuff. That's optional. And he bought some poison arrows, because even though he used a bunch earlier for for the giants, having more for the late game is nice. So you can get those by going to Wharf. And also, he kills, if you see my mouse, he kills the bow guy over here, so that when he's buying items, he's good. And he just buys urine, I think. Let me see. Yeah. And he homewards back, which also he bought in before Dragon Riders homeward. Okay, now shulva. It's just basic shulva for the most part. If you've ever done shulva ever, then you know what this is. And I know it's probably good to go through every little freaking thing and explain the entire game, but like, I don't know. It's kind of just like an update to everything we've already done. You know, I've made a million shulva guides, and everybody knows shulva. So the premise of this is that we're going, in case like anybody's watching this, I guess, and they're kind of new. The premise is we're trying to get enough bonfire ascetics to get a million soul memory by killing Rotten 4 times, which is an in-game skip that skips the old souls. Like, if you get to Shrine of Winter with a million souls, you just get to go through for free. So I guess that's the basic behind the route. And one of the easiest ways to do that is to just kill the giants in Gulch, come down here and grab the bonfire ascetics. So that's why this section in the first place. So these guys die fast, and then, whatever. I don't really do it like this. But it's okay. We can go through the strat, actually, because I don't know. People might do this differently. So, killing this guy and hugging the left. This clears the spikes, and then you can set up for a bomb throw to go from bug room up here after flimsing without having to cross all the ghosts, which is kind of nice. It's a little safer way to do this than how most people do it. This is not optimal for bug room, but you know, who cares? And you can urine here, which is pretty dope. Like that's nice. I don't know why the hell he's attacking Kasi. Yeah. Turn over there. Okay, and then this is like some sneak thing you can do. Normally, if you watch any of my runs, you won't see me do this because I go around past the ghosts. Usually. Or I bait the ghosts into the bug room. This is nice too. This is great because it's like least amount of contact with ghosts possible. Okay, and then it's just grab the key, the item on the right, and like get the hell out. I guess that's the way to bone out. Okay. And now it's time for the aesthetics. So urine and go. That's what's great about this with urine is it's just like super nice because you don't need to worry about all your skulls. You can just urine and kill everything. It's great. I believe he has Flynn's ring on right now, but it could be that he doesn't. Okay, when she puts her hand in the air, that means she's casting poison, so you need to watch out. Because that poison cloud actually deals damage too, not just build up. Okay, I think it deals damage. I treat it as if it does. Okay. I guess double damage dark for rotten, which is a strat. Okay, I would have just used the lightning buff. Yeah. Okay, he ended up doing it. So what did he buff with? Like on the other one. Oh, he did do dark weapon. Okay, interesting. He didn't even RTSR. What? That's so weird. Okay. Guess he doesn't want to die to the fire in the arena. Anyway, blah blah blah. Rottens are simple. So these are the rottens they were killing, which is why I went to shulva. Now you got a billion souls, so you buy all your bright bugs and levels. And we go 26-26 because it's hybrid build. This is the main difference in terms of levels versus something you would see me do. Is that normally Hispanic runners choose to do hybrid builds for some reason. It just became like a trend. I think even Bushido does it like this, where for most of his runs, where they'll do like the all boss build, but in 80%. And so that's kind of the point of the of even making this video is just to bring this awareness into everybody's runs if they want. The significance of this is the like streamlined way of going through the end game. Pretty much that's it. Otherwise, your damage is like just a little bit better with double damage than without it. Double damage meaning infusion plus dark weapon, because you can dark weapon on an infused weapon, which is crazy. So you get like double the damage. It's like having two pine resins on. So that's like why 26-26. Also, 26 faith is how much you need to use the great resonance soul, which is like not that bad, especially since they're double damaging. But if you're not going to double damage on your melee, then you don't want to touch this route. Like if you're not going to use hexes to buff your weapon, then you don't really need to worry about. It's just bow everything or melee everything. Okay, pretty simple stuff. That's infusing the rapier with the dark stone from the pit. Okay. Same stuff that we've been doing for years. You can do this however you do it. You can maybe even hexes them if you have the binoculars. But hexes have really low range. Mainly they're like shotgun spells. These Resonant Soul ones. Okay, and then here's the criminally annoying way to do this. Whatever. Okay, so this and is another strat that you never see me do. I guess you can go over it a little bit. You're taking off RTSR and then using your arrows to knock this guy back. See how he moves back? And then when he moves all the way back, he's close enough to kill or to go to the golem. Normally you'll see me just melee that guy because it's just way better. And then this is to despawn. That's another strat I've done before. Anyway, so you can spend some souls on arrows, even though you don't really need that many. Like, we don't really need dark arrows, you know, because we have hexes to... Hexes are, in a way, that's actually a good way to look at it. Hexes in this route are like a replacement for buying dark arrows from the guy in Crypt. It's like a super better version of that. That's also earlier in the run. Oh my god, Kase's on the thing. Okay. Yep, we use the thing. This is another new strat. When he starts running, you shoot. I guess it's cool or something. It's cool timing. It makes... I'm sure that's like uber consistent with the timing. Because he'll always drop down at the same time or something. I don't know. Cool strat. GG. Okay, and then there's this whole thing. It's the same. I guess you could also hex this. Oh, you can bow. Okay. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, this matters. So, you kill the guy in here for Kaceress Chime. This is super important. Kaceress Chime. Not Soul Razor, but Kaceress Chime is important. And grab the stuff in here. Kill mirror. Yep, just melee kill. Wait, did he even have flims on? Okay, have flims on. You don't need staggering on Mirror Knight. Okay. That's why you don't get Stone Ring. It's just a waste of a ring slot, I swear. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Kill all the guys. GG. Did you see this? Look at this damage. Holy peak, bro. It does cost souls every cast, but you know, the Resonant Souls don't cost that much. Great Resonant Souls like 500 though. And then Amana. Same stuff you can find in any no-hit run. Oh yeah, this is good too. This is gold, dude. Nice. This is like super good. That's so easy. It's like super free compared to normal. Okay, and then I guess you can do Demoness Song Poison if you want to waste your poison arrows. Yeah, this is a good opportunity for hexes. Oh yeah, that's good. Look at that. Holy peak, dude. Yeah, hex him, dude. Oh my god. I don't think I've seen this yet. Ooh, strats, man. They stagger. Bro, okay, that's actually tough. Is he using Stone Ring? Let me check. I don't think he is. Yeah, I really don't think he is. Wow, okay. Yeah, you don't even need it for the stagger. How peak, dude. And this guy too. Okay, so it's just like uber broken and crypt. Oh my god. Okay, that's just great. That's super easy. Yeah, we can skip Agdane because we have nuking dark spells. And the chunk. I think he does aesthetics to get more chunk stuff for the Kate this time. Okay, this is all normal. Oh, yeah. You can Resonant Soul these guys to kill them in one hit for sure. I mean, this is new. This is like vanilla, kind of, in a way. Bait these two out. Run around. And then go. That's like super free. That's even freer than... That's like... There's a 1 in a million hit that you can get from the magic guys if you don't use the bell. This avoids that hit. So this is 100% consistent versus what I do, which is like 99. And then you just nuke the dark boss with your dark damage. Wow, 1 cycle. There you go. That's how good Blins is with double damage. It's like all boss damage, basically, without Leo's. Wait, did he do it twice? Nah, I'm just playing. Okay. Then you get the chunks. That's really helpful. Yep, and then this must have been plus 8. Okay. So that's not even plus 10. Rapier, by the way. That's how good Flynn's is. It's like plus 7 the whole time or something. Okay, Bright Bugs. And this is more like hex levels and stuff. Yeah, and then just throw whatever you got into end. It's a classic. Okay, and then more hexes, right? Yeah, look at that. Huge, bro. I would be really interested to see how this works on Magus Route, but I don't want to go there and do all that testing. It should work. It might work even better, actually. But you won't get the Flint's ring damage, which is like, you know, rip. Could also be good on vanilla, but you don't get Iron Keep. Dull Ember, so rip. More hex refills. And this is all classic stuff, I believe. Yep, okay. And this is just, I think it's just melee, right? Yeah, but still, you do a lot of damage. Like, a ridiculous amount of damage. It's like plus 8 rapier. Dark infused double damage. Super overpowered. Okay. And then... Oh yeah, this is the main thing for me. That, like, is why this is even... This is worth looking at. Just because of this. Like, that's so good, dude. These guys are so annoying with the bow. They put their shield up and it takes forever. But with this route, you don't have to worry about that. You just kill everything with the Resonant Soul. So that's like, this is like a great thing to look for or look at for like marathons. That's why he put multi-run in the title. Because it's like, this is just ridiculous. Like, it's so efficient. And you had urine too the whole time. Which is like peak. Okay, for this you should probably pile up. Because this is just like bad. Yeah, I wouldn't do like that for that guy. I would just pile up. Or kill him with the bow or melee. Honestly, melee is probably better. I mean, we can look at it. I just don't like having him do this. Like, missing stuff so much. It honestly doesn't even seem that good against the main guy, Dragon Champ. I mean, it's doing a lot of damage though. But like, if you're gonna poison him anyway, it's kind of like, why not just do that? But anyway, it's really good against the Dragon Shrine guys. And also another thing, it's great for the yeah, the cyanite too. I think it's just like the cyanite solution, because cyanites are just slow all the time. Okay. One huge thing is the wait, did he run over that? I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, sick. Also, it's like great for these giants, you know? That's good damage against the giants. That's a whole lot better than arrows. So you can do this strat and probably have to bone out like a whole lot less. And then I think he does Dragon or Giant Lord Cheese with this too. Yeah. Also great for marathon runs. Super broken. That's even more significant using hexes than I would imagine. I mean, that's just absolute destruction. GG. And then more hexes nuking on duo. Yeah, look at that, dude. I think that's 28-28 for the levels. So that's really good. I don't really remember where he got the second Darkstone from, but I mean, whatever. See if I can find it. Is it from here? Oh, maybe it was from here. Yeah. Okay. So it's the second Darkstone for the Kaeth's Chime is this chest before the Velsat Fogwall. I forgot about that. I didn't know he grabbed that. Okay, that's good to know. So just throw that in there. But yeah, everything else is like basic shulva routing. So it's not like it's not beyond hexes. It's not fundamentally different from anything that we've seen, but it is different in terms of the efficiency with which we can deal with things from range in the late game. Just like that's just great for a marathon, at least. Definitely for a marathon. Um, can also help with if somebody's doing their first run and they're already routing shulva. Also, this is great for COC runs. Any Company of Champions route would really be benefited from this. It basically eliminates Company of Champions actually from the in-game running sections. It's just not anymore a problem. All Cyan Knights get cheesed with this Resonant Soul strat. They get you do a ton of damage and then stagger and then kill them. I'm sure it will work the same with 28-28. So it basically cheeses Company of Champions 90% completely. And anyway, you can just do Giant Low Jump. So if it doesn't. And on COC, this would make Duo absolutely free. Compared to normally COC, when you do it, Duo is not at all this free. Like my COC Duo was much harder than what it would be on this. Like so much harder. You have to really watch you have to learn not to worry about baiting attacks. Like there's all this stuff you have to learn. But this just gets all that gets thrown away with this. When you have a longer duo fight, you have to make sure you're not like baiting attacks through the whole fight, you know? Because if you're trying to bait attacks from duo and not just letting them do it, then you're gonna get punished for it because the fight is longer. So it'll just inevitably happen. It happened to me like 3 times, or 1 time actually. Yeah, it happened once, not 3 times, but it will happen a lot if you're not ready for it with the bow. So this just makes runs like that a lot easier, and it makes marathons even safer if you want. Okay, great run from Kase. GG's. I think that's it. But yeah, if anybody wants to give hexes a try with the 80% build, doing double damage and urine, there you go. It's like super free. Thanks for watching and good luck if you try this on your own. And shout out to Sed and Kaceress who wanted me to do this video for them. Right, bye.